Notts County talk. It's finished Notts County 3, Weymouth 0. The result was great, but let's talk about being back in the stadium first, Luke. How good was it?
Brilliant, mate. Loved it. Just walking down past Trent Bridge as well. Just that match day feel, just to get back in the stadium. Obviously, it was a bit different, but I don't know how you felt. I thought the atmosphere was incredible, with how the fans were spread out across the whole ground. I felt like the acoustics were banging all over the place. So people who were watching on the stream, I don't know what it felt to them, but it felt brilliant. So just amazing to be back, mate.
Yeah, it was as well. And the touch at the end where the players did a bit of a lap of honour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Last home game of the season, that was good as well, wasn't it?
I felt like a little tear, nearly had a tear in my eye. Yeah. Well, especially when Enzio scored. I don't know what it was, because obviously with everything that happened with Maurice Ross as well. I thought I had to hold it back, I hold it in, but just seeing, because I think obviously since Burchnall's come back in as well, it's been brilliant. So I feel like we're appreciating them for, obviously what they did earlier in the season, but the football the past few weeks has been incredible. So I think that just showing the appreciation for that was brilliant. So
yeah, no, you weren't alone in shedding a tear. I was obviously sat next to Tom all game.
I didn't shed it, I was nearly.
No, Tom was in bits.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, streams coming down his face.
Yeah,
don't feel bad at all, mate. I think everyone would have been feeling similar, but yeah, Tom was in bits, like I said. But yeah, on to the important stuff, the actual football. What a performance on it, really.
Yeah, they didn't really have much to play for, but first 5-10 minutes, I think it was not shaky, but I don't know if they were trying too hard, and then suddenly the football was amazing. Calvin Miller, Jesus Christ, first start, he was the outlet the whole half. He was incredible. Ruben Rodriguez as well, flew into a couple of silly challenges and got himself booked, but apart from that, he was picking up so much space. Chicks, and you could go through the whole 11 and say how good they were.
Yeah. But
it's just I did like Hardley, but compared to the chance we were creating then, to now, it's like chalk and cheese. It's just so good to watch. It's been a while since we've been able to say that about Notts. So
yeah, absolutely. You're looking at the way we're playing now, like you've just said, and the contrast to how we were playing under Hardley. You can't really do anything but give credit to Burchnall, can you?
No, exactly. And saying to my mate Jay over there, when we was excited when he came in, and it was really annoying me, everyone's allowed opinion, but give him time. When he first came in, first 4 or 5 games, obviously it weren't great, but he'd had about 3 training sessions, and you just got to trust the process. And I feel it's not just me, you can tell, can't you? Look at the past few weeks, look at the performances. We hardly created anything before, now we looking on Sky Bet, we have 4 shots on target after about 8 minutes. So loving it. So it's just so good, so amazing. It's just nice to see from a Notts team, because you can't say that often enough in the past few years. So
I think the people that were saying that it was a PE teacher have got pie in their face now, haven't they? Definitely.
Yeah, well, yeah, they have. So I can't think of anyone on top of Belly NCFC, but he admitted it. So everyone's allowed their opinion, but you got to give people time, man. And PE teacher or not, he's doing a great job. Fair play to the guy.
Just how good was it to say Rodriguez playing in the flesh today?
Yeah, it's brilliant, wasn't it? Yeah. He could have had. You wanted 5. He could have had 5. Should have had 5. I felt like he's trying a bit too hard. Like I said a minute ago, in the first 10 minutes, he's trying a bit too hard. I don't know if he was trying to impress so much, but then when he relaxed a little bit, they were giving him so much space. It was incredible, letting him run at him. He won the penalty, did he? Or did he? No, he did. He cut in, didn't he? And had that shot which led to the penalty. But yeah, he was brilliant. And that, like I said earlier, Miller as well. To say he weren't in the squad a few weeks ago, suddenly is reborn, is incredible. And I just throughout the whole, you could say about the whole 11 really. So it's just, and to add to that, during the midfield 3, when people say can't win anything with a midfield that's 84 combined age, Doyle and O'Brien or whatever. Yeah. And people say, there's a guy moaning behind us about Doyle saying need a midfield general. You got 3 right there, and we're in National League for a reason. Not going to be the best players on the planet, but you'll notice when Doyle goes, there'll be a void there, and we'll notice it. But enjoy him while we got him, because he's brilliant for the dressing room. You could see leading around. He was more sorting out, assistant manager sorting things out. He was sorting out which way they were going around to clappers at the end. So I'm just really happy, man.
Yeah, me too. Final point, because I don't want to keep you for too long. Playoffs secured now then.
Yeah.
In a game today where it's the first and last time this season, obviously there's playoffs to come, how good does it feel to have secured playoffs?
Feels great. We're going up, mate. Going all the way.
You think?
Yeah. We're gonna roar us to Ashton Gate.
Ashton Gate.
Yeah. We're gonna be there. I don't care who we play. I don't care.
Neither do I. 'Cause do you think we can beat anyone in the playoffs then?
Yeah, I do. The only team I'd be a bit dodgy about is probably Hartlepool, and that's just because they beat us twice. But anyone else, don't care. We'll have them.
Luke, it's been a pleasure to see you at Meadow Lane again, mate. Thank you. Cheers.
It's quite nice.